In the vast and intricate landscape of Christian theology, the words of the Bible are not merely guides. They are the bedrock of faith, morality, and communal life. Yet what ensues when the foundational texts we rely on bear the weight of mistranslations? Misinterpretations of sacred scriptures have not just skewed theological understandings, but have woven themselves into the fabric of societal norms, often reinforcing patriarchal structures and perpetuating gender disparities. Today we delve into a pivotal biblical mistranslation, revealing how subtle shifts in language have led to significant distortions that echo through the corridors of history, affecting millions of believers' lives and shaping the Church's teachings on gender, authority, and morality. This exploration takes us into one of the most debated and potentially misunderstood passages in the New Testament, Ephesians 5:22. This verse has shaped countless discussions about marital roles and gender dynamics within Christianity. But have we fully understood what Apostle Paul was conveying? Let's embark on a deep and comprehensive analysis to uncover the layers of meaning behind this pivotal scripture. The directive, "Wives, submit yourselves to your own husbands as you do to the Lord," appears straightforward at first glance. However, a closer look at the Greek manuscripts reveals that the verb submit is actually a continuation from the previous verse, Ephesians 5:21, which calls for mutual submission among all Christians. This linguistic nuance suggests a broader context of reciprocal respect, rather than a unilateral command directed only at wives. Understanding Ephesians 5:22 requires us to consider the social and cultural backdrop of the Greco-Roman world during Paul's time. Marriage and gender roles were significantly influenced by both Roman legal norms and Jewish traditions. How did these influences seep into early Christian teachings, and in what ways did Paul attempt to modify or challenge these entrenched norms? By examining the historical context, we gain insights into the radical nature of Paul's message to his contemporaries. Early church fathers, including Augustine and Chrysostom, had their interpretations of Paul's writings, which have profoundly impacted Christian theology regarding marriage. Augustine saw the submission of wives as a symbol of the Church's submission to Christ, while Chrysostom emphasized mutual care within marriage. How have these interpretations evolved, and what theological debates have they sparked through the ages? From the Vulgate to the King James Version and contemporary translations like the NIV, each rendition of Ephesians chapter 5 verse 22 has reflected the linguistic and cultural biases of its translators. These translations have not only shaped the theological understanding, but have also influenced the practical application of Paul's teachings. What nuances were lost or emphasized in translation, and how have these impacted the modern Christian perspective on marital roles? Feminist theologians have challenged traditional interpretations of Ephesians chapter 5 verse 22, advocating for a reading that emphasizes equality and mutual support. Scholars like Elizabeth Schussler Fiorenza argue that early Christian texts must be read in their socio-political context, which often reflected and resisted patriarchal structures. By reinterpreting submission within the framework of partnership, feminist theology seeks to reclaim the text in ways that support gender justice and equality within Christian communities. The interpretation of Ephesians chapter 5 verse 22 has had far-reaching implications beyond the church walls, influencing societal views on gender roles and marriage. In various cultural contexts, this verse has been used to justify gender inequality and even domestic abuse. By exploring how different societies have interpreted and applied Paul's words, we can understand the powerful role religion plays in shaping social norms and behaviors, prompting a critical reassessment of how Scripture is taught and practiced. Different Christian denominations have grappled with Paul's words in Ephesians chapter 5 verse 22, leading to diverse practices and teachings regarding marriage. The Catholic Church emphasizes the sacramental nature of marriage and mutual submission, while many evangelical communities have traditionally focused on wifely submission. In contemporary Christian practice, the interpretation of Ephesians chapter 5 verse 22 is being revisited by many churches aiming to foster healthier marital relationships. Initiatives and educational programs that promote a balanced view of marital duties are being developed. Interviews with current church leaders and laypersons reveal a spectrum of beliefs and practices that reflect ongoing shifts in theological thinking and societal values. Beyond the canonical scriptures, Non-canonical texts, such as the Gospel of Mary and the Acts of Paul and Thecla, offer alternative perspectives on gender roles within early Christian communities. These texts often highlight more egalitarian practices and the prominent roles women played, providing a broader understanding of early Christian attitudes toward gender and authority. As biblical scholarship advances and societal norms evolve, the interpretation of passages like Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22 is subject to re-evaluation. Emerging trends in theological studies, including the use of digital humanities tools and socio-rhetorical criticism, promise to uncover new layers of meaning and challenge established doctrines. As we look to the future, the interpretation of Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22 stands at the crossroads of tradition and innovation. Advances in biblical scholarship, such as more nuanced linguistic analyses and archaeological discoveries, continue to shed light on the early Christian world. These insights may lead to a rethinking of established doctrines. Additionally, the global conversation on gender equality is prompting churches worldwide to reconsider traditional interpretations that have long influenced the dynamics of Christian marriages. The integration of technology in biblical scholarship offers unprecedented opportunities for deeper understanding and new interpretations. Tools like digital text analysis can help uncover patterns and insights that were previously overlooked, potentially leading to more egalitarian interpretations of scriptures like Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22. This technological approach, combined with traditional exegesis, enriches our understanding and challenges us to think critically about how we apply Paul's teachings today. Interfaith dialogue also plays a crucial role in shaping the interpretation of contentious scriptures. By engaging with diverse religious traditions and perspectives, Christians can gain insights into alternative interpretations of authority and submission within marital relationships. These discussions can foster a more inclusive approach, emphasizing the universal values of respect and equality. Looking forward, it's essential for church communities to engage actively in educational initiatives that promote a balanced understanding of marital roles. Workshops, seminars, and discussion groups can help disseminate more nuanced interpretations of Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22, ensuring that congregations are informed and empowered to practice their faith in ways that reflect contemporary understandings of gender equality. Our detailed exploration of Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22 challenges each of us to engage with the scripture critically and reflectively. As society evolves, so too must our interpretations of the texts that guide our lives. This journey through historical contexts, scholarly debates, and modern implications invites us to be active participants in shaping a more equitable and just interpretation of biblical teachings. Let us move forward with open hearts and minds, committed to a faith that champions mutual respect and loving kindness across all aspects of life. What's your take on all of this? Be sure to let me know your thoughts on this topic in the comments below. And if you enjoyed today's video and want to see more videos just like this one, make sure to join our growing community by subscribing to our channel. It's completely free and I would love to have you here. By the way, if you do decide to join our community, make sure you tap the notification bell after subscribing so that you never miss a video just like this one. In fact, you'll be notified the second that we drop a video. Thank you for watching and I'll see you very soon.